Hi, I'm Danielle with Ribbon Storage and welcome to my craft room. Today I'm making one of the cards from my Hamon Gold Card Kit. I'm going to start by making the card front. Now, if you purchased my card kit, the paper comes already embossed. We're using an embossed piece here. Make sure you put the tape on the debossed side. And these are both just a Nina brand cardstock. The white and ivory both have a beautiful linen finish to them, which gives them a nice, great texture. First, we're going to start with our 1.5-inch olive. This is a double-faced satin, and I'm just going to put my knot in it first. So I haven't cut it. Sometimes I pre-cut my ribbon for these videos, but when you're going to put a knot in it, it's a little bit, you want to put the knot in before you cut, so just so that you can make sure the knot is exactly where you want it. And so I'm going to hold this where I want it. And because it's double-faced, it's going to be just equally shiny on both sides. But I kind of play with how it's going to lay out. I'll pull that a little bit tighter. And center that a little bit more. And then just play with it until it's the way you want it to look. And once you've got it knotted, then you can cut it. Because you want to make sure you have enough to wrap around. Then we'll go ahead and put some tape on the back side of this so that I can tack it into place. Put that knot right where I want it. And I'm going to straighten it out a little bit there on the sides. So it's got a little bit of a fan to it. I want that a little bit tighter. Let's pull that just a smidge more. There we go. And I will just wrap that around the back. I'm kind of pulling it a little bit so that it wraps tight. And then I'll just secure that in place by running some tape over the top of it. Next, we're going to cut our tegan. See, still fix it a little bit. There we go. See, you can still play with it even after you put it in place, but at least you've got your knot basically where you want it. This tegan's just going to slip underneath that olive, and I kind of want it to have a little bit of a diagonal to it that goes with that olive satin ribbon. So I'm going to lay that in place and give us a little bit extra to wrap around. Because we've already put tape on the back, that will just stick right to our tape. And that is just a little bit too low. I'm going to pull that up just a little bit more because I want that tegan to show through. As you can see, we're going to put the gems on it. And I want that tegan to show through enough that it gives me some good space to put those gems. Okay, that is where I want it. So now I'm just going to reinforce that by putting the tape on it in the middle. And then we will center that up on our card base. Next, we're going to use our Scotch quick drying tacky glue. And I'm just going to put this right where I want my gems to be. And you can kind of follow the curve of the satin, or you can just do it straight down the center, whatever you want. A lot of it, of course, depends on even how you have your ribbon laying. So just go with the flow and put it exactly where you want. And you just need a little bit. But the good news is if you put too much on, this Scotch quick drying tacky glue dries clear. So if it oozes out the sides, no one will ever even notice. And then I'm using dental tweezers because they have a little bit of a ridge inside of them. You'll find the link to these below. I just pick these up on Amazon. I literally buy the dozen because I just seem to always be misplacing them. Or we start using them for other projects and they end up other places in the house. And that one came off. That's okay. We'll just grab that. Shaking a little bit here today. Put those right in place. And the ridges inside these tweezers help pick up those flat backs a little bit. Now, because those are straight, I'm going to just straighten this up just a little bit more. Here we go. And like I said, that glue will dry clear, so you'll never even see it, even if you see a little bit of it right there. Just gonna push those down. Oops, I can't move that one a little. There you go. I'm just gonna leave that be and let it dry, but that's all there is to it. Now that you've got it done, make sure you put a message in it and send it. Don't save it, send it.